the truth about social anxiety that no one tells you. Ever felt that tightness in your chest before speaking up? That overthinking spiral after a simple conversation? Guess what? That's not a flaw. That's your brain doing exactly what it was designed to do. Social anxiety isn't a mistake. It's an ancient survival instinct. For thousands of years, being accepted meant staying alive. No tribe, no protection, no food, no safety. Your brain still carries that programming, making you hyper aware of how others perceive you. But here's where most people get it wrong. Confident people feel it too. They just respond differently. The trick isn't eliminating social anxiety, it's understanding it so it works for you, not against you. Social confidence is like a gym workout. Imagine walking into a gym and trying to deadlift 300 pounds on day one. Impossible, right? Social confidence works the same way. It's not a switch you flip, it's a muscle you build. Making eye contact? That's one rep. Asking a follow up question? Another rep. Sharing a quick story? Boom. Social strength increasing. Small daily interactions matter way more than big, overwhelming social events. 5 minutes of casual conversation a day, one huge party once a month. And just like muscles, the more you train, the stronger you get. The 70-30 rule, the secret to effortless conversations. People talking, one is doing all the talking while the other looks bored. Most people think great social skills talking more. Wrong. The real power is in listening. The best conversationalists, they follow the 70-30 rule. Listen for 70% of the time, speak for 30%. Why? Because when people talk about themselves, their brain releases dopamine, the same feel-good chemical as getting a reward. By genuinely listening, you become unforgettable. Try this. Instead of "How was your day?" ask, "What was the most interesting part of your day?" Instead of waiting for your turn to talk, really absorb what they're saying. Do this and watch how people light up around you. Curiosity kills anxiety. Ever noticed that when you're truly fascinated by something, you forget to be self-conscious? That's the power of curiosity. Instead of worrying about how you sound, shift your focus to discovering something new about the person in front of you. Everyone you meet has a story, a passion, a weird talent. Your job? Find it. Ask yourself, what's something this person knows that I don't? What's their thing that lights them up? When your brain is busy being curious, it doesn't have time to be anxious. The social cheat code, the three-person theory. Every person you meet has three versions of themselves. One, who they think they are. Two, who others think they are. Three, who they really are. When you realize this, everything changes. That intimidating person, they have insecurities too. That quiet person, they might be full of deep thoughts waiting for the right moment to share. Social success isn't about impressing people, it's about understanding them. How to keep the social momentum going. Social momentum works like physics. Once you're moving, it's easier to keep moving. Talk to one stranger a day. Start one short conversation at the gym, in a cafe, or at work. Build tiny wins instead of waiting for big social breakthroughs. Each interaction is a rep. Each rep builds strength. And before you know it, social anxiety stops holding you back. Final thought. Your social anxiety is not a problem. What if I told you that feeling nervous in social situations doesn't mean something's wrong with you? It means you care. Instead of fighting it, use it. Train it. Master it. Because once you do, the world opens up in ways you never imagined.